I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up next, we've got what should be a good one between the Denver Broncos and the Miami Dolphins. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kick up.
My friend just posted a picture of him and he's looking like a fuckboy, but he's so ugly,
at
dude.
The 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Here we go. 30 base.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
My guy.
Nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high powered, you got to find...
My guy, get out of my way.
To me, that's the magic number. 20-point score, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Now the throw on third
Oh my
down,
God, this fucking
away
game.
and incomplete.
This is already going to be a shitty
So the defense
game,
able
bro.
to get off the field here on third down.
And it's
But
one of the
I
goals
won't
of the
rage.
game. They've
I
got to be
swear.
effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10.
Ew, what the fuck? Drew Lock looks hella weird on this game, bro.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Now a play fake here on first down.
Bruh, who are you throwing to?
But it's
Oh
incomplete.
my God.
Devontae Parker, the intended receiver, and it's second down. Here's second and 10 now from the 29. On second down, a run.
Really,
with Breida.
motherfucker? My guy
And
just
that
wants to
play
sit there
going
and not block.
absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the
Madden
backfield.
is actually
Call that a
fucking
loss of
garbage.
5 yards on the play.
Like, it's so
and they're going to be
unrealistic.
staring at a third and long here. Looking to throw. And the throw
Oh my
there
God,
be
dude.
incomplete.
Another fucking punt.
I
Like,
think the
what the
punter
hell?
might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team
That was
wants to have
bad.
happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Now, first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on third down conversions to start this thing. 12 yards on the return that time. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. They'll try and start this drive in the air. This taken in by Jakeem Grant. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. Back to throw here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. On first down, here's Breida. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that
He
same
did
mistake.
touch it. Shut
They've
up.
taken care of that early.
Fuck.
They go counter with Breida. And he'll be
You just let go of your block like that, dude? Jeez.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. A rare misstep on that last
nobody
play
does
because the
that.
drive has been strong, but now it's second and 12. Here we go on 2nd and 12. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A first down there on a pickup of 25. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it in, throw it, go play action, and take the shot in the red zone.
Bro, come on. How do you draw?
First down, but it winds up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Yep, I fucking knew it, dude. This game is so bad.
Picked off by Justin Simmons. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Look, he just gets like a fucking... He just teleports, my guy. To catch the ball. Like, he just... gets like some random
so the football
speed
will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They're complete. This is Albert Wilson.
Oh!
He's going to go. Albert Wilson. And all the way a touchdown. Albert Wilson.
Oh my God, bro.
With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. On play action, they'll throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Devontae Parker was the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Out of the shotgun, Breida. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be brought down.
Holding, probably.
Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Oh, okay. I didn't even see that, but all right.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
They go play action here on first down. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Oh, come on.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Running out of the gun here.
Oh, my God.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
My guys just, like, get off of their blocks. It's so
Second
stupid.
quarter action with
3:10.
remaining.
I made at least 2 yards, bro. What the
We'll
fuck?
send you up to Orlando.
Right, bro,
Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL.
Oh, my God, bro. What are you doing?
The target incomplete.
Actual booty cheeks.
Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this?
Come on, ball, fucking...
Or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
And Denver getting set to take the field. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge.
Oh, they're going to make another touchdown like that? All right, that's cool.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
How do you draw, bro?
Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground.
Oh my God,
and the
nobody wants to fucking block.
Expecting run as well, as they're going to shut that one down at the line of scrimmage.
Well, I can't throw a pass play because my fucking...
Oh, looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. This quarterback now, he's hit on just 5 of 15 throws, a poor percentage, but it's 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. And
Oh, come on, bro. You're fucking
1
ass.
second left to go. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Dog, bro,
you
you fucking had both hands on it.
Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much.
You want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here are the Broncos to take over on offense. They were winners over the Jets a week ago, and they are in the driver's seat right now as well. Third quarter action. This offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. They'll start on the ground with Breida.
Oh, my God.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. And that's a loss of 7 on the 1st down play. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the 1st half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe it'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. He was looking to get it to Parker again. 3rd down here. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
And we're into the 2nd half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. So possession goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami 1st.
He gets his first catch there, but all in all, when you're talking about the #1 receiver in the NFL coming into this game, and we're just talking about the first catch there, I think they're doing a nice job of bottling him up.
He's got his man on the crossing route. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another 1st down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that?
Oh, my God, bro.
1st down there, but it's
all you had to do was block.
He was looking for Parker that time, but it's going to be 2nd down.
I can't help it. Every time I see an empty backfield, I almost revert to college football because that's an immediate alert for a quarterback draw. We don't see it as much in the NFL, and he stayed in the pocket and threw one incomplete. But I think if you got a guy with wheel,
he rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
47's the mic. Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Trying to shake off the interception.
Oh my God, bro.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. 2nd and 10. His throw
Really?
incomplete.
They
He
just
was
run
looking
into
for
each
his
other like
tight end,
that.
Mike
Oh my
Gesicki.
God.
And now it's third down. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
And not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one.
This game is
because
so
holding them
stupid.
down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the fourth. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. They're able to locate Wilson. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Back to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
They'll look to throw. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Mike Gesicki.
Really?
So this one will wind up a Denver victory, and it's never easy to come into Denver to win. You think all you have to deal with the altitude, but they got the job done.
Well, there's a reason Olympic athletes train nearby. All right, they've got a terrific training center in Colorado Springs. You train at the altitude, the lungs expand, you go down to the regular, oh my goodness, they can go all day. And in fact, a lot of visiting teams, when you visit Denver, you know what's printed in your locker room? Welcome to the Mile High City. The air is rare. They get in your head that way.
So for the Broncos, it's a rare bright spot in what's been a tough
Up this magic with the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do?
I really just lost that team, bro. Because my blocking sucks.
Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can ride, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side.
Today's a work day, gentlemen, and you know what that means? We got to get better today. What I want to know is, who's ready to work? I'm ready to work. Are you ready to work? If you are, then go out and prove it to me. Show me what you got.
Come on, set, 10 logo.
In the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you
Fuck's sake, man. What the hell was that?
Hey, how could you lie to my face?
Ready?
People claiming they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes?
Oh my god, bro.
Can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig.
Okay, who was that throwing to? I didn't even throw the wall. What the fuck?
Crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up, it look like I'm
Ready?
cars driving fast, I've never done this before. Yeah, now my problems let me run up and up his magic. With the game, we ball out, it can get
90s
tragic.
Wolf. Shoot.
Of course.
Ready? 70, Indy. Big rip.
Bro, what? Jesus Christ.
Down. 30 base. Cut.
This game is so stupid, bro.
Here we go. Set. 60 outlaw. Hit it.
Bro, my receiver didn't even look back once.
I just ran a checkup on myself.
Ready up.
Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my
Oh my god, we have to do this every single time.
people in my hell.
5.
Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people in my hell. Then I'm fine as hell from my head
Let's
to
go.
my
60
nails.
hit.
My
Cut.
man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. I could
Ready.
get it by myself.
Now.
I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. Feel like Ginger from Casino. Aces up my sleeve though. Right before I leave, I said like I'm
10
Gino.
too soft.
I'm part Italian, but it on Gino. It smells like the medallion. The skin on cappuccino. I don't kiss and tell. Keep your distance from myself. And a
Let's
chick
go.
with the snails in a 5-star hotel. And I wish it well when they wish for me to fail. I might donate petty bills. They can't get it by themselves.
Hey, you know what, guys? That was pretty dang good. And you know what gets me really excited? You haven't even reached the top of your potential yet. Not even close. Each and every one of you.
Myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my hell. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people in my hell. Then I'm fine as hell from my head up to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself. Yeah. I'ma get it either way. I don't even gotta say what I want when I want. They just put it on my plate. I could get it right away. Take you through my day to day. Wake and pray, make that play. Get some good at my place. There's some on the way. Cause my bros on the way. I got stones on my gold. I got loads in my safe. Had a 7-figure summer, so I'm putting on some weight. Set up getting thick, so I put it on display.
What is wrong? I make a joke, everybody laughs. I know I'm funny, but I'm not that funny.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my hell. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my...
Hey, everybody, it's the coach, and this is...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Here we go. 50, plant.
Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get
Let's go.
They'll set up to throw. It gets it into the arms of Parker, complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards right off the bat, and a quick first down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers.
Oh my god, really?
It's intercepted.
Fuck.
Tre'Davious White with a pick.
This game
They will
sucks.
finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line.
Jesus Christ, bro.
So now
Actually,
this
this game is
offense
just
will
sucking
take over,
dick,
and they
bro.
will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
Ready?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Gonna look
Oh my
deep
god,
for Wilson.
intercepted.
That's gonna be
Fuck
knocked away and incomplete. Albert Wilson, the intended receiver there. That'll bring up second down.
60 or.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now the Georgia Southern man. It's
Really,
Matt
dude?
Breida. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
No, it's not, you
completion on
dumbass.
first down, and you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run past.
Of course,
option.
dude. You can't even throw it fast enough.
Escape, and he goes down. Muhammad Wilkerson sacks him that time, coming in off the edge. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
22 yards there, a first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He completes it to Wilson. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
My guy, how do you draw?
For the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there.
Really? Oh my god, this game sucks. It's not even funny. Nobody wants to block, dude.
Gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? A fight for the football, and it's
bro.
intercepted.
This game actually
Picked
sucks.
up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. No doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
Nobody cares, bro. Except that the Buffalo Bills aren't this good, and they shouldn't be just getting points like that.
Losing and hoping to get the football in the end zone for the first time. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's more.
What are you doing?
The catch and run.
That didn't freaking spin. What the hell was that?
For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. A Miami first down on a 14-yard pickup. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another.
No, it's just going to get intercepted, my guy. Chill out.
Now back to throw.
No, that's intercepted. What?
Get this into the hands of Breida.
Okay, and then just start running the other way. All right.
Get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. 4 yards.
That was more than 4 yards, my guy. Okay.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. This is first.
Oh my god,
bro.
Why is 2-minute warning a thing?
Halftime. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Why do you sound
a reminder coming up at
man?
halftime. We'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. He was looking to get it to Parker again, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard lines. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
He lost it and I picked it up. Why'd you call it freaking... Really?
On plays like this where the ball comes free.
He picks it up and he's supposed to run it. You don't just call a freaking... You don't just whistle right there, dude.
Lost it to get it back.
Jesus Christ.
This is the quarterback. The ball gets
Madden
away from
is
him.
so unrealistic.
Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
So they do get 3 points. So this offense will head back.
Stop giving me run plays, dude. My runner's trash.
Field position thanks to the interception. Now a play fake here.
And my blockers are trash.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. From the corner, it was
like actual garbage.
With a sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
On the right side, open is Gesicki.
One of the selling points of the corner route is usually the receiver is able to move away from the defender. But in this case, he didn't get that far away.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now it's Breida.
What the?
And the play
Stop
goes
running.
nowhere. Losing yardage back
so
near the 40 at the 39.
Fuck
it's a loss of 14 that time. And that's going to make it fourth down.
That's a
And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get some consistency.
And another touchdown. Yay. Fuck y'all, bro. Bills are not this good. Okay,
so the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
I can't even make a play, dude. Like, nobody wants to block.
Jerry Hughes able to
it's impossible for my guys to block.
Of the season.
It's like
Brandon,
not
I
even
think
funny.
you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Jesus Christ,
second
really?
down pass play there, but it's incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another
How do you drop
pass.
off?
And now the third down throw.
You're not even hurt, bro.
You hear the calls for
Oh
a penalty,
my
but I just
God.
don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Yeah, that's a 48-yard punt with a cover.
They're gonna make another touchdown. I really don't give a shit.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to look deep for more. And that's caught inside the 30.
Oh, but you want to catch that, really?
It's a big play there for Miami. 47 yards. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down.
As the field starts to get condensed, the defense likes that a lot because now you don't have as much space to cover, but a well-run corner route there.
Looking to throw. He's got his tight end on the corner.
That should have been a touchdown, but okay.
11 more yards. That
It was
goal
in the
out, a
freaking
first
thing,
down
bro.
as well. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a first and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it, for them to get downfield?
And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Matt Breida.
Watch him get another touchdown, bro. Yup. Game is so shit, dude. It's not even funny.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
And you dropped, he didn't even touch you.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings
He
up
didn't
second
touch
down.
him.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He'll drop to throw.
And then you drop, bro. Really?
That one falls incomplete.
Personal foul.
Now let's see who this is on.
Defense.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, it's going to be 15 yards.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Bro, block!
Here as he's taken down. Jerry Hughes in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about
you fucking dropped that too close. Why not?
The quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out.
That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
I just want another touchdown, bro.
That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. On play action, they'll throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Jakeem Grant, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are able to draw a bit closer. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I'll bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the 1st half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the 2nd half.
So for Buffalo, it's a win that might keep them alive in the playoff race as they're back to 500 at 5-5. And they will head back home next week.
Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, the man, oh, deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash, 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 yeah. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. They on attack when they tackle like damages. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Heat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual.
Alright, I'm gonna go play DayZ or something right now, so I'll be back and I'll stream it, I guess.